Ladies and gentlemen, Ibrahim. Today is January 27th, 2024. Today is January 27th, Saturday, 2024. You know, guys, just said I spent small time, to come and talk to you guys again. Touch on a few areas, a few issues, and few topics that are, rolling through the news, the waves in Sierra Leone at this particular point in time. First of all, first things first, let me just cover Comrade Koita's situation because I know a lot of you guys are just as concerned as we are. And like I say, the family is in full control of the situation. The family don't get lawyer for Comrade Koita, and it gets representation because again, anybody with in charge with any crime has the opportunity of being innocent until proven guilty. And that is the case now with Comrade Koita. So you get the representation. There's no case against him. That is what we all know. And, certain things happen, certain times, bad circumstances, coincidences, and all kinds of stuff. Sometimes you don't tell we begin judge the person in character or judge the person in thinking or judge the person in motives or nothing like that. Like I can always establish, the fact is Comrade Koita is a Sierra Leonean and is entitled, like every Sierra Leonean, for visiting country of birth. It should not be violated. You have rights to freedom. It's in the constitution. It's embedded in there. I think it's section 16 or so. So it should be able to move out and about that country with, not for faithful in life, nobody not for threatening them or anything like along that nature. So now right, regardless of the circumstances, right? Everybody, their temperament is totally different. Some people they will not go Sierra Leone under no circumstances. For example, we brother Cashbox, my mama now 4 years this we when it comes to now the fourth year for commemorate since she passed. May her soul rest in peace. Brother Cashbox, not able for go salon. Till to this day, not able for go salon. Within the crime we commit, it participating in democracy, it speak up, it teach civic education. We will all ask for so that we educate and sensitize with people. They come and talk about the economic issues that really affect the country like today. And now that the ineptitude of this particular government making how they happen, make people in the suffer, make families they destroyed, make prostitution is on the rise, make rest on dia, pamine dia, pepe dia, all thing dia. Now that cash box in your crime. So now you're able for go tongue. If mama die, you're able for go there, for go bury mama. At the fourth year, at the number 4 year, the castle with mama die, I not go see her, I not go see in grave. Waiting to cash box in temperament is totally different. And those are some of the things where if you look on recruiter, I don't go tell Cashbox side go talk. Because you know say, well, now we don't tell Cashbox every man, no go here now. For me, my die, no go there. But again, look at the two background of the individuals we're talking about. Cashbox not grow up in Sierra Leone, say don't carry age, don't become big man. Most of his life has been spent in London. So get serve, sabi, military tactics and in and out, sabi border out for personal border, we need to border. We think Cashbox now for buy plane ticket, fly go land na airport na lunge. So well, Comrade Koita is a little bit different. So again, not to tell this for begin judging motive or none of that nature. He's a Sierra Leonean, entitled for go, don't serve that country faithfully. This part of the world already so for somebody who served in the military like Comrade Koita 28 years of active military service, an instructor, 10 people, thousands of military men passed through him. I mean, it should be celebrated in your country. But look what you do now. To get cast aspersions and doubts, the charger with, fake crimes and all kinds of things. But there is nothing there. Now I make you get a lawyer. That's not the day. When you go in at the court of law, and we believe say this matter will be settled judiciously. So now I offer tell everybody, Koita is okay. He did not jail, yes. He go through a lot of challenges, a lot of issues. But again, he has a fundamental human right, and that human right is going to be protected by lawyers there. That is what is happening. If anything, definitely, I know see the family, you got to cost them money, but poor family, you come recruit them and I give you no well self and say admit in the hospital all this time now. Me not say then can case there we come recruit get so I mean you get for run in the few thousands of dollars and not so small money there. Targets then can case there, take tell you to look up to them $30,000. Forget lawyer because if you don't go take a whole law firm, we're talking about an army of lawyers. You get for pay them. It's not that the lawyer didn't care about the money, but again, they are giving a service. Anybody not can just come out and go become a lawyer. You get for go school, you earn them. So the lawyer they get paid. So then kind of a case there, na boku money. Something then $20,000 to $30,000. So again, I know say there's been a few. I see a GoFundMe from a lady, Aisha. I go ask again for the details of that GoFundMe for one for support. For the lawyer fees of Comrade Koita, and I'm not able to get proper representation. That GoFundMe is out there. We go look for them and we go share them back. So for anybody we want for assist, at least because I know say again, I want for reminder and I take on her back. Comrade Koita is the only Sierra Leonean we don't get 39 counts charges. Again, not use that for judging motives, right? Not use that as an excuse. Wait to make them be charged Comrade Koita with 39 counts charge. Foster, I know say me last audio I do, I will see I be say I touch on that, but I don't go inside and deep. So let's touch on that right now. This young man called Foster. They don't release Foster. I think 2 years they cancel they release Foster. The only reason they release Foster is because they don't say if you keep her at prison, you go die there. And Foster and a name we come recruit we don't.
Foster, I pull banish from me and see the fruits, how the fruits look like. See there no more, I had the bullets pass. I had the bullets come away and book the fruits. See there all sides swell. Swell is swell so. See, I pain I inside the passer, the iron at the church. Take a lawyer. Look over and I had a cut for me, a cut me beef. When they take for full up there outside this, they are so come outside the bullets come out. And the police outside the bullets pass. And this. And now I'm swelling, iron. And now I'm iron. And I cut you. And then full up here.
Mention all this time. Foster now one Saturday morning and come out, get a dirty, then young man there for fence survival. Then get them, wheelbarrow them, they pass, and then community them. Then they get the people and dirty them for go to away. When then done at the end of the day, then they shape the money. A confusion come inside it. And this thing be happening right in front of Lawrence Lima and Gate. And Lawrence Lima, and then tell them they're very paranoid. And Lawrence Lima and security guard and shoot Foster, broken foot. From there, then take Foster, instead of carrying on to hospital, then go carrying on to Parima Road. So the boy foot begin rotting. Again, it goes back to that same way when I see how them broke leather booty foot, where they don't grown. That's why them broke that body in foot Foster. They carrying on to Parima Road, the boy foot begin rotting there. First they end up for do graft. Now the time Comrade Koita come out to do an audio, they talk about the rules of engagement. If you now remember, we not only follow for all these years. It talks about the rule of engagement. How a military personnel will come up, boy, young man, and they argue no more. You don't pull gun safe, you don't fire, you don't shoot. That audio the way do. They invite her at CID. As a matter of fact, that's what CID invite her. They put out a warrant of arrest for her. I say, what's why they put warrant of arrest for me? Nobody no can invite me, nobody no talk to me. Why they put warrant of arrest? Now he says, "What I go to CID?" And they arrest her. They lock her up. They be in a jail with Paulo Conte. Well, now remember this. Even the Pademba Road prison massacre, with that case, nobody really talk about her. And they hope say this parliament of the Honorable Abu Kagbo, then go bring out the Pademba Road prison massacre and all the other case system of killings that I country did for bring and come at the forefront and shed light on them. But remember, I only I remind you that number alone know how far Comrade Koita don't come out. So now I make somebody say, well, which he can do back to the country. But come on. This na man in that country, they say in the mid-40s. That they don't day. This is somebody get opportunity for say if you want to come out overseas. So I can only understand the psyche of the man. For like hide power, we say, because you know, say if we tell, we say they go now, we no go tell us, say, come on, what you go do there? But for let somebody don't grow up in country, in the mid-40s, for come overseas, for consider, no, easy. Me with this one, I reach America and I was 26. It'll be easy. But I believe say if you don't pass anything past 26 and 30, and before tough. So I can imagine somebody in a salon in the mid-40s, they can oversee. They miss home. There's no place like home. And then certain things can happen, like with this bad coincidence, we go meet up with all the nonsense we happen, all that foolishness, getting safe now, the government go land because of what if they don't oppose them. That's the only crime we commit now. Because they oppose government. Just like they be arrested and lock up on Paremba Road. 9 months solitary confinement in the season. That be if it affect her. In back, we all know that saying back with the game problem all the time because the jail there for lady inside no more than lock up. Online they receive treatment all in London. So the slightest me no go judge at this particular point, but to go and this day, myself nobody feel sick, come recruiter get a mind for come off for go free town. knowing what he mean no, the pain, the hardship of the man. But when you look at all of those circumstances, for let's somebody don't do that in country, in mid 40s, almost the 50, it's you. So but that's what it is. But there's a GoFundMe going around. So when I want for support them, especially when I don't say the family not get. And then lawyer they will go for pay them because they're doing a job for represent the man at that particular point at this particular point in time. Because if you don't get proper representation, then can lie per and put charges per and that's it. With no evidence to back up anything. Jailer. So we need lawyer them, and that is why we get professional lawyers. They're already in charge of the matter. Where the family they don't take, where they look into this case. So if you also support the family, of course, there is that GoFundMe, and una able for reach out and see how una can, support the man. Would I get 5,000, 10,000? Would I want to take up the whole thing? Say, it's in. Would they give the family 20,000? Una reach out. Let we help the brother. Let come on. Let this. Then I go hang this fire. So that is very important. I just want to tell una, in Comrade Koita is there. I know say next court hearing is February 1st. So now they look out. 1st of February, I get to go back to court. We hope say until at least this particular point in time. Sometimes the government go be allow let people able to see them and there, see Comrade Koita, because I don't know why they hide this thing. If there's anything there, why would they hide? The matter they go to court, when I bring and come. The man, we don't say if anything, they don't get visitation rights now. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we don't want to go Fenham. Anybody want to go Fenham and New Englandville? Just go to New Englandville. You go across from the prison. You go register there. If you want for Fenham, you doing a tongue, you concern, you care. Instead of you put out messages, they doubt and this and that. If you want for Fen Comrade Koita, Tuesday and Thursday, go to New England. You have to go Fen Comrade Koita. All right. Now visitation day down and day, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So when I will believe in them, when I know say it's innocent, now the opportunity that for them to go visit her, I go visit her. But when I know say the family they try everything they could for them to raise money for able to get representation, and when they don't get the representation, so now but for pay for the representation, expensive. Like I said, then they look from anywhere to $20,000 to $30,000. So the more they able for raise for them, the better. They then pull up on this because that man is innocent of anything, commit no crime here. All right. So now that I want for just bring it to everybody attention. Let people and get this get this information. All right. So if anybody want for champion the cause, like I say, we will share, we will look for the GoFundMe, we will share them on social media again. So I'll get a hold of them, and then you go make your donations there and able for help the family for raise the funds they need for get lawyer. So you're concerned over talk no more, but you get two opportunities, especially if you didn't have free tongue in this Sierra Leone. You get two opportunities now. One, you can make donations to the GoFundMe page, or we'll share on go share social media. I think Miss Aisha with in London, part of the family members them that they organize this and put them together, and you can donate today. And then if you want to go Fen come record on Tuesday and Thursday in New England, I go Fenham, I go see. All right. Then nobody left for the past snow false rumors and this and that. Say yes, they be bossing it. I think 5 places now here them boss according to the family members them. But that for say now, then they violate, and so they get challenges there, yes. But the prison officers, then for the most part, some of them have been very, very professional. But so inside you must get a rotten one them. But some of them have been very professional with handling them because again, it getting right. Yeah, this man is innocent. Now charge then go allegedly charge him, commit no crime. He's innocent. And even when somebody even convict you, still gets rights. So nobody know for violating human rights. We all know that they said United Nations to protect all of that stuff. Then they get rights to medical care, all of that. Then kind of thing. And they get right to representation. It means say everybody can get lawyer. We don't see them, but in America, they come on, go shoot one school, kill 40, 50 people, and still get lawyer in a court. Yes, there is enough evidence. You get video evidence. We do the act. So because of us in that they say, but they still get lawyer. They argue for say, not so him. Do it. You know what I mean? So we know the Comrade was, innocent of any charges at that particular point in time. But what's important at this point now for raise the fund for him and support the family. You want to go visit them in New England day and una able for see. All right. And let me touch on other things here. It saddens me. It saddens me where looking at what's in the happen at the country. Where elections was done June, last year, June 9 they cancel 1 year. But waiting the give like we hope and satisfaction, it is knowing that this government is illegitimate. There is no government in Sierra Leone right now. One, every election we get a winner. We're not gonna forget the inauguration. I don't see in Liberia where we don't get an inauguration. So we know say Manabi is not a president in Sierra Leone and the SLP is not in governance. But because of the kind of opposition they will get, now it make Manabi still there. And I can tell you that this sacrosanctly, it's a fact. When I see Honorable Cherry Coco today, open mouth for talk, think to now, but we're not the same APC people where they suffer and I get for dance for them back. This man from the election done, no comments, no statement. For exercise, in free rights to free speech, for tell the world how devastated he is, how sad, how it feel for a country. This man not take interview and no side, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, whatever. 98.1. Now they watch them guy they had and they kill the country. Marabiro destroys Salon by himself. I always tell you this. It destroys Sierra Leone with the help of the opposition. And people like Honorable Cherry Coco is factually one of those people that aided and abetted in the destruction of democracy in Sierra Leone. And till to this day, no comments, no statements, nobody, they come up and hold this man accountable, except for people like myself. But I always want to tell when I say democracy is something that needs to be fought for. All this trouble with the episode I'll continue like it today. And not before happening if we get a serious opposition since 2018. But when I see Honorable Cherry Coco and come out when I say Julia Jalo and brother, anytime we call her, they pick up the phone. That was a giveaway right there. But APC people will come back, when I go dance for her, when I make her running mate back. And you still get people who come and defend this nonsense back. They simply defend this nonsense inside the APC, then they go back and attack the SLPP. Then they wonder why the SLPP people themselves continue for hold on to their mother view. Then they support her, thick or thin. And like how the country they go down, like how they go down. So look this now disgrace when I go put my mother view. So this and a scroma thing. Social media talk. Now mother view listen. We make them go arrest former and go detain the house detention of former President Kuruma. We almost cost her. Because again, and tell them point blank, if you make nonsense now, they pull you there with the ECOWAS and everything. Senegal and President Nana Akufo, they are not playing. But we see back President Nkrumah is silent. But he gets powers, he get French, he get connections, he get friends them. Where they like it today, not this alone. So these are all things where they happen. But I look at the Tripatite committee, who stem the Tripatite go come up with a resolution. But again, even with this Tripatite, I ask myself the question, what in this Tripatite really get for do? Because we have institutions. At the time when Salon people, we get institutions, we get laws. I mean, recently, I even see Augustine's Sengbe Mara tweet talking about the fact that the institutions are there. So within this tripartite committee for go look into it, it is not lack of institutions, it's not the problem in Sierra Leone. It is just the people will not get, citizens that are cultivated, that sense of nationalism and patriotism as prescribed by Section 13B of the Constitution, which states that every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism so that your loyalty should lie to the state and not to your tribes, your political party, your region, your sections, anything, godfathers, whatever it is. So we're not a struggle like Africa because we lack institutions. So we lack credible people. Tribalism is what is killing Africa. Across the continent of Africa, when you study all the various countries there, that is what is killing us. It is tribalism at all level. People care about their political party and then tribe more than the country. And you're not forbid that with it. This is what is actually happening. So I look at the tripartite committee. Manabi is going to sit down so. Now remember how they tell us, Manabi is sitting back buffing. But we don't say at least the world don't stand up for we. If not for the presence of the world and the stance of the world, this opposition, this APC, they are the most useless bunch. But Salon people, I just tell that anything there, I say, Lord continue to stay hopeful. But President Bio, former President Bio, because he's not currently the president in Sierra Leone, 30 days when I see the inauguration will happen because it's not legitimate. Liberia, we didn't get credible elections, and I see they don't get inauguration. So these are the things I'm saying to you guys. I want to open up my eyes, but we remain hopeful. We watch for what the tripartite get for come out with, but what's in new? There's public elections laws where they sign a parliament, the same parliament. So we APC that then passed the law in a parliament. We give the neck commissioner powers. We to go to this elect APC not get representative in a polling station and say they can go ahead and read the results. Now Honorable Cheriko could pass all the law then they the parliament. When they make for register 15 days, Honorable Cheriko could dance with the SLPP, the commissioner. Abdul Kagbo Sef today. Go dance with the SLPP when they cut the registration by 15 days for the very first time in the history of our country. Now we see a publication where $10 million was snuffled out of the ECSL. They didn't start with that investigation. As a matter of fact, Dr. Kelfala Mara, if you guys are going to do with, I'm sure that would be part of what you guys are going to be investigating. But that $10 million was stolen. We didn't misappropriate. We're going to do with procurement of election materials. Now, this is begin. So I hope the Tripatite will look into all of that. Let them ask for that $10 million. Uda and Sheba, we don't see money be going to parliament. From that $10 million day, we them be sending for waiting procurement for buy equipment, computers, this, that, all kinds of things. They not buy them. Take to ballot box, now Guinea will go take. I know some people remember NTI again. So I hope Dr. Kelfala Mara, you guys in the Tripatite committee, the APC, you would look at that. That is where this whole mess started. $10 million, $6.3 million in all the procurement. It was just a mess. It was a shit show. So it's people like Dr. Kelfala Mara, because we know when you start with that $10 million, then the APC is going to be dragged in. Are you guys going to look into that? But what's the most important thing Salon people look for? That the rerun of the elections. That's very crucial. We want another elections. We're not going to take anything less from the Tripatite committee. The election we want. We don't want anybody to come and tell this. Some people say, oh, Lord, beer, this man don't do 1 year now. Lord, just beer the next 4 years ago, pull arm and this and that. Because my instinct, down deep in the bottom of my mind, that's how they feel sick will get for happy. They try for power, well, they don't see on that 1 year, low left arm, next elections is coming, we don't get money for elections right now, this and that. We will not tolerate that. The people of Sierra Leone don't want that. What do the people want? Another election. So that is why APC, what's in there for the do self now? And for they make drives, drive them. For the young people, they will not be able to register. And I remember all the young people that were not able to register. We didn't deprive them of registration. When I remember that video, Andy? All right, when I listen to this. They don't allow you to register. Yes, sir, you said the same issue, Yeah, you said that was that you did. Old market that you did. You come for register, they don't allow you. Yes, I come for register, they don't allow me. I be register at school. Once I go back, so then say, like engineer, I reach there, the place will be there, show back. After so I go back, like engineer and the fish wash rest and I have the whole day. The register and I go back to investor, so the same investor card. The way we should go 2017 and the register. So this man himself gets his own testimony. Yeah? What are you age? 18 years. You gonna go to school? So you self what you be happy? Register at school. Yeah. So your system not show. Like you not show up na the system. Yeah. Now go mount I can't do now go so your back at the same time. And get to them na NCI this one, they don't go to 5 centers then for getting self register, and as a result of that, finally go find out say it's documented. You come back at the same side and the sleep with the girl, they still say they're not sharing the system, then deprive them for they get access. So far so good. They were the people the problem that we get our community, and we self work for their government to say they don't affect the future, they don't affect them and the country, they don't also affect them because they want to serve them not for be part of the process, but then they say we vote for that they want. One small one for them, the old one will say these are the challenges where the new system not great, these are the problems and this problem they all over the country. They may deprive people them, or let people don't get access for registration. They may deprive people them
because of how they feel to say people are not for vote. In that direction, we want for the international community to say this is a great concern and it affect the system, it affect every Sierra Leonean, and it affect the Pikine. So one for I'm taking listeners all over the world, especially Sierra Leonean. Then we all come on board, then we continue to pass this audio to any part of the world and any organization or any group so that the whole world will know say they need to develop Sierra Leonean just to take part of this communication.
All right. Okay. All right. So I don't see for myself. This is why I play. Then they follow on a member because Salon people already forget. All this while the members of parliament and sit down, they allow the SLPP for deprive young people. But why I play this particular audio for now? Matter of fact, this is a video. And this video that over 20 or 30 picking with team up, we don't pass 18. Young adults them, maybe one for register, we don't deprive them for register. So if the APC is a serious political party, right now, what they for do now? They're falling back on, a nationwide campaign and sensitization again. For sensitize folks, them for say you will not be able to register. Let them begin get back on neck. This is all some of the things the Tripatite committee should look into. Forget more people, and because we'll get more turnout, so more people will come out and vote in the upcoming elections. Because I'm not saying in the next few months we'll get elections again. That is the goal. That is what we already expect from the Tripatite committee. We'll get another rerun of the elections so that because we know say the data not there again. They don't when I neck don't pull press release and say they go thief this, they thief that. So they don't get the data again. So the only way we'll get get rid of Marabi and the SLPP is to get a rerun of the elections. So we know say ABC for get them young folks there, get people them registered again because the ID card, not spend too much money for foolishness. But I'll get people registered. Remember the NIN, NACRA. Remember who challenged members of parliament. Honorable Abu Kagbo was the leader of the opposition today now. They tell we point blank say don't pull NIN number, NACRA. But then sit down, they allow the SLPP for mislead them. They not pull the NIN. And then during the elections now the NIN thing come up. We're not hearing Honorable Abu Kagbo again. So these are all the things what they say. Telling people them. We're not forget anything there. But the opposition played a great role they like it today for allowing people in the outside and this so. With all the sufferings and everything that is happening. So I just want to refresh on a memory, don't understand. But the Tripatite committee, we are waiting, we are hoping, we not expect anything short of another election. Nothing. This 2024 will forget another election. Let the will of the people. That is what democracy is all about. Power of the people, for the people and by the people. Government derives its sovereignty from the people. Section 5, subsection 2 of the 1991 Constitution makes it very clear. Sovereignty belongs to the people. Through this Constitution, the government derives its legitimacy, its authority, and its power from the people. That is what in the Constitution tells we. And the only way the people's power can come to light is when the people go vote. Let them vote to reflect the outcomes of the results. That we don't get. We see the ambassador of the United Nations, the US ambassador to the United Nations recently, Weka Wakasona, Sierra Leone, and make them very clear to the government again here, Madavio. Say, let them uphold the investigations within the happen right now. So they don't give you $1.5 million for get things going. It's sad for we nation, man. In this 21st century, Madavio feels say this is 1996. I don't know why you still get a mentality of that military thing, where we do 1996. For stand against with democracy, but the people say no. We want election before peace. Well, I remember all that in there. I don't know why this guy be feeling go get away in these times. We say people and sober-headed people and we say they don't want away for knack. I don't know why he feels they go get away with this nonsense. Then the country is in chaos. Poverty is on the rise. Prostitution. Families are getting disintegrated. Destruction of the communities. Huh? When I look salon like a today, bigger mentality. You see man dress fine once on the street. First, you can hear you say, "But waiting the happy. I eat and I eat it for money. I know it." The misery in the country is too much. All this because of bad governance. So that is why people like us, sometimes I can say, "I don't want to come against even on social media." What's the point? I have enough audios on YouTube or Facebook. I've done enough lives to talk about all of these issues. What's the point again? I've done the best I could to salvage democracy in Sierra Leone. I don't do everything I could do humanly possible at this particular point in time. But when you get in a position, they help for push the case. Look at the child abuse in the country. Then PK, they go pull up line for men, kind of free tongue, and they abuse them not to come on. We don't get Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. We don't get proper laws them for enact. Sierra Leone, we don't get problem with the laws. It's just enacting the laws. Acting on the laws is what the problem is. They beat picking them, blistered them, that's why they left buff. Some picking they die safe, but they kind of when they abuse them. Carry them go to the house and see that video where I've shared on my Twitter page. Small picking 9 years of age. But look at me 9-year-old body there. Today when big brother, when they clean, in the day no more. You know what we get now for just make sure say a spray the glass them, clean the glass them with glass cleaner. So you don't walk now for go to the bathroom, they no more. A spray the bathroom glass them, the mirror them, so let the mirror them shine. Now you don't walk down the 9 years old because well 9 they go give one bath pan close to 9-year-old picking for go brook because we the men they picking. All this because it's the fundamental breakdown of the systems, and now we leaders them for hold accountable. The president them, the parliamentarians them, the one they were supposed to protect citizens. But now we parliamentarians, they're not submitting your responsibilities. I don't tell you, I say, we not see parliamentarian in the commercial go to the hospital, go work, they pay a courtesy visit, surprise, just for go see what they happen. Carry the camera crew go, say, I can work at a corner hospital, I want to see the conditions. I go to Parema prisons, I want to see the conditions. I go to a cottage, I want to see the conditions. We parliamentarians not submitting to yourself. What did they not for do? Then go get a PR system so that they say the feel go escape the wrath of the people. No, you're still, yes, it's now the people now go say that me vote for you, I will put you, but they voted for us still. But they're not going to say, okay, specifically to the constituency, that is member of parliament. Yes, we agree, but still, you're going to be held accountable. But this is why we did at social media, they do what they do. It's all about sensitization. But our society is crumbling. Our society is dying. Sierra Leoneans are living by magic. It's misery. It's misery. Nobody is there for them. Nobody really stand for them. Them military officers, they are so already the court martial and this and that. Who is going to stand for them? Who's going to stand on their behalf? Civil society organizations. We see they're just useless idiots. They're all partisan hacks. That is what they are. Civil society organizations, they all don't show them true self. This is what is actually happening. So enough is enough. But again, like I said, we've done everything humanly possible to stop this carnage and this foolishness. We don't sensitize people enough. What's again for kind of social media for can do? Hold your leaders accountable. If anything, I want every Sierra Leonean understand this. Even if Ibrahim already come on social media, you don't get enough education to know that you should hold your leaders accountable. And until we continue to hold these leaders accountable and left that breadcrumbs mentality for the pick on a table because they go give you one leons or they give you 1,000 leons, you picking bucking foot in tunnel wound, you go to politician and they go big for them give you money for go hospital. So when I don't become subservient to them, don't become subservient like slaves them to them now. They don't reduce that to nothing. We want to emancipate and lift with people out of this way of thinking. But it's going to take a lot because it has to come from the top to the bottom. Now, leadership will go for take. And who are these people that are willing to let their eyes open? No, let their eyes open. So they'll continue for thief the resources of the country. Sierra Leone is a very wealthy nation. We're not for suffer. The average Sierra Leonean should have at least $10,000 in their bank accounts, the equivalent. Every Sierra Leonean should be able to get a kind of money with all of the mineral resources we'll get in a nation day. Guys, let me talk about something. Why is this message along there? I see a screenshot of this lady, Vicky Moore, where they target this guy in London, where they allegedly don't file charges against because they say, there was a thing about cars, lease to finance to lease, and this and that. I see Vicky Moore attack the guy. And to the point where it's like whatever they had personally or whatever was going on between the two of them personally, they don't come and take that in. I don't come put them on top this particular matter, which is why it bothers me so much. You see, it's so sad how we Sierra Leoneans them bad news. Like we catch box people, I can say that we don't want to hear nothing good about ourselves. Now Sierra Leoneans are the only set of people, not what we all know, but the majority of Sierra Leoneans, no one hearing nothing good for another Sierra Leonean. Waiting they wait for is your downfall, and just for a small crack, they wait for, they're able to seep through that crack there for bring you down. Now this lady they do so. For one I don't know which I talk, this lady Vicky Remo, I mean I don't know if you know what's in a role in a society, but whatever it is, right? But it gets in Twitter page where it post they say how this Gismond guy, what's that guy name? Reggie. He's a Reggie guy na England. We're a long-term businessman. We don't do business for years. Years. I'm Vicky Rimo, how the guy be Yanam. The guy say they meet in London, then they go fly, go Prague, let them do business and this and that. Then, it take the guy in case up now, they malign the guy, they defame the guy. It's an investigation. He's a Sierra Leonean. I don't know. You don't know what's in the depth of what happened. I know say this man no intentionally try for defraud anybody because he's been doing business for a very long time. It seems like he's established. He's been in business for over 15, 20 years. He has credible businesses there. So whatever now, Vicky Remote attack the guy for, bring and down the China for just defame the guy in character. I say na Sierra Leoneans no more. Now we they behave that way. Now, yeah, I remember back when I was with Bank of America. There was a period in America where the government be cracked down on a lot of Nigerians them where be into the healthcare business. So when I was at Bank of America as a personal banker, when one of them guys in the way then be end up for closing business, I think. But these guys were doing their businesses, home health care and this and that and all that stuff that they. So now me become them like them banker more or less because they always can relate when they go to bank if they foresee their African possibly so at some point these guys they're getting legitimate checks because when they come they got to deposit $2-3 million, then from there they get for pay and staff then salary that's what then go send them people over then check them for like cash them then cash then checks them and all that stuff then it just be say America banking system is totally different like from Africa banking system. We don't say if in Africa the mass where it will be cool like everything because I remember when I be started at Chartered Bank, I didn't even touch my salary. Then 2006, 2007, I believe I make some 1.5 million. Then I don't see. But I didn't touch that. Then about money but I touch them in money themselves because by the time way you customers the way they have for transactions them. Mankind without you 300,000 this and that blah blah blah. By the time I don't even touch my salary, I don't even know if my salary go to my account. Over here, it's totally different. So many one they don't know exchange, no cash, but at least if anything, it was the credibility, the fact that they made them trust for transact for them. We didn't get and check them. So they made them control their account them for them more or less. But Nigerians, when I tell they can wait and do their investigations and this and that, they Nigerians they go and badmouth themselves. Oh. No, they go and badmouth themselves. But we now Sierra Leoneans, I swear to God, and just want to see you downfall. Let's alone your when I say that person in so now they take and go work out. I'm Vicky Remote do to this guy. Oh, this man they in a situation, they indict her. Again, is innocent until proven guilty. That's why the matter in a court. Also now you for go and scatter the thing now for destroy the man in reputation, like we say. It's very sad as a nation. People get killed with doing stuff like this. Defamation of character. People lose their lives. If you never for help the man, why you pull the man in name, scatter in name? You be contribute that your money, eat your money, part of you sabi somebody where take you the money, whatever. You know the depth of the matter. For now, you the damage your reputation, so they can post that. Why we get by that? So if you're this man, when you look at it, I'm a critical thinker. If man yan you, woman, you're not married. Anybody can yan you. Then they see how they carry yourself, how they post your picture, then they team up naked, they show you waist, they don't see all side by you. So if they yan you, don't for say some man they even want you for anything serious, Vicky Remote. But because you don't make yourself like this cheap thing where, you put yourself out there you want and this and that. So man, they take chances on you. So if this guy yan yourself, assuming say yan you, what is the big deal now way if this case come up now, if you can't put stand inside the matter? If it's say do business, like fly go meet in London, they'll go Prague, they'll go talk business. Who knows if you be go meet in London, they'll fly go Prague, and then the man get with you forget, then after that the business crumbled because we know how they operate. So sometimes you bitter now because from that day, it don't betray you trust. You don't fly go meet in London, they wanna go Prague, and then the business where you promise you say will happen, but because we man don't get with you forget now, it dodge the case. So you don't hold that down now you had. You get time. You be wait no more now for an opportunity. Then this kind of thing happens. So now you don't go all over the matter. Come on. We're not left here what they do. You get personal vendetta with somebody, keep it personal. Again, he yan you. If the man whip you, then he not promise, he not deliver. You dey win some, you lose some. Well, this man is our own Sierra Leonean. But what's in? No, he thinks if at least if you never for help the man again, go left her. You go and badmouth the man all over the place, like Twitter page. I don't know if you did your Facebook and this and that, all that nonsense. Keep your personal to your personal, man. Don't take this opportunity now for destroy the guy. Meanwhile, this one I'm holding back. Me now one of the few Sierra Leoneans, them no boku. We get my pull certain amount of money and help. Why this one? I get a friend. I will call him. I mean, this is somebody who I go school with in Sierra Leone. I'm planning now for go court for like get me money back. This time I pull $25,000 I give. He didn't. I did America. I did Maryland. Because he came with a very big, nice business proposal. Maybe we have to pull $25,000. So let help. Let we invest. He go give it back. At 3 and I they go so now. Ying. So I got to get me money back. If I work for can't discuss then I can't discuss I share my experience. But no, I go use the court of law for make sure say I go get me repeal, I get me money. I can get a social media talk, but I don't mean anything. It's not a violation if I can't discuss. I call his name out and say this is the person. I saw it do mean and nothing. It's not because it's a fact. It's a factual matter. I can call his name, but for the sake of his families and all other people, they're not calling him. Just so I left her for that because of the family members there. And not put them in disrepute because of one person who the family member in action. Boy, they pull $25,000. I'm a Sierra Leonean we sabi we able for pull self $1,000. Say give this person let help him for let grow. We do me I do. Not one ten, not two ten. Pull them kind of money and they give you company in Sierra Leone and say okay, you get fine business idea. Let us see. He owe you money, so he left. But are they gonna court? I go use the judiciary for make sure I get my money back with interest. What did it happen? So what you can bad mouth the guy? Vicky Remo, stop the nonsense. I want to do so, bro. So taking the people around for mention on that. But you get a platform. You get a platform. Use your platform for other things. Come on behind the guy. Let the judiciary take course. I don't believe that guy did defraud anybody intentionally. It's a business. Business is, things happen. All right. So it's very sad. Sierra Leoneans have left but that not fine. Yeah. If we need for help we left people them. Maybe we help them, left them. But anyways, let's look at the parental situation. I say the parliament is the supreme legislative authority. Section 105 of the Constitution makes it very clear. Parliament is the supreme legislative authority. Parliament make laws. The responsibilities of Parliament: making laws, oversight, and representation. Those are the three responsibilities of Parliament. To make laws, oversight for watch all within the happens across the country. Then picking a bit child abuse. The Parliament the responsibility for oversight. Go through the social welfare ministry for say what would they do for them, picking allow protect them, bring people to justice, bring them to book, educate, sensitize communities, engage people and stakeholders that communities them, go to their host them, check on people and picking them for see how they do them picking, how they treat them and then host them. They remember anything before that's also thief. So for that parental we all know say it's a big nonsense. And I don't say enough for happening. But again, it goes back. We not get problem with institutions in Sierra Leone. We have all the institutions. Wait till we not get that implementation. Good people that they will not get for implement the laws. But now I see you don't step aside. They say the investigator. It's sad for the country. So if the parliament where they make laws, they break all the laws, how the country go straight? Inside the parliament, they did the corruption. They cannot even hold themselves accountable properly. Inside the parliament, how the country go so bad? But again, it goes back because of lack of education, civic education. Now it make because this the kind of thing away now this part of the world where happen so. Now Sierra Leone, this parentality, it happen in America, England, France. Now riot. Then there. But again, Africa, APC members of parliament. I see Honorable Abkabo was brave enough to say ask for let's step aside. Was brave enough. That was good. It's sad for we country, man. You look at all of these things, you say, what the heck? You think of you picking them, You want to picking no side and come out. You want to picking know their origins. It depends with a lot of kind of the diaspora. We picking and forget an established connection with them home, them birth country them. But look at we country, look at what they don't become. How you get confidence for you picking and go to this kind of society then day? You go water no day, lights no day. Nothing is working. Only the few survives. The few that in the leave, the rest that survival mode. Every day, everybody is surviving. Man don't know what you get for it tomorrow. You don't know what you day the next minute. You don't know what you get for it. Huh? Parliament, if they are lucky, well, tell me the country finish. Salon done, bo. I talked anything there. I say salon's finish. Salon is a failed state. Lolon say salon we don't fail. It don't done. We don't have people with integrity. We don't have people where they serve the nation. We don't get people that we care about the citizens of that country. The people have been taken for granted. They are wishy-washy. And the big fool we all. But some of us will still stand. Sierra Leoneans, if you don't take anything from a message, in a nutshell, I talk about Comrade Koita. I say if you want to go visit Comrade Koita Tuesday and Thursday in New England, you can go visit and day. So let nobody know they pass fake rumors and lie and this and that. He's being respected. His human rights have been respected. There's no case against Comrade Koita. It's coincidental with everything what happened. But if you want to go visit him. And also look out for Gofundme link. We'll try for share again on social media platforms. And you want to make a donation for support the family. For them get the representation we Comrade Koita need for like Komoyanda. At least we're looking again, like I said, 20 to 30,000. So dear, you believe in Comrade Koita. You don't stand up for the military personnel. They talk about the military issues. They talk about day-to-day problems in Sierra Leone. I all know what he stands for. Man with integrity and stamina. You believe in democracy, believe in the rights of the people. And I know all we tell it talk. So dear, at the time this town I said for sure and support, not Georgia. Yes, he might have miscalculated his moves, but don't judge him. Let's support him. Let's get out of that. Not only first time again, like I tell you, remember this man, if it don't matter. 39 counts charges, but able for survivor. Just because he defend Foster. And go life by all kindly subverting the state, this, that, they lock her up. Solitary confinement. They see sun, they see moon. Till they back there again problem with your foot. They get that problem there. We may not be expecting, but again, it's not a judgment. Law not judge your brother. You get for him for supporter. You want for donate to the GoFundMe, you will see the GoFundMe. You wait for reach out. Anybody out there, we able for say, hey, now 5,000 I get, now 1,000 me get, now $100 I get, now $50 I get, $10 I get, whatever you get, it goes a long way towards getting the money with the family you gonna need for raise the funds. For letting give proper representation, like a proper lawyer then, because the family don't take a whole law firm with a representative. Yeah. So I just want left on that side. And also, of course, we talk about the fact that when you look at the Tripatite committee, what do they hope for in the next few weeks now? Now look at a rerun of the elections and let the APC begin do sensitization again for get people registered, especially the young adults that will not make their register. And these are people, and some of them, their names today in the system. They don't make them able for register, let them vote. So all of those votes are out there. We're missing over 600,000 to 700,000 votes. We know that, Andy. We see everything that happen across the country. So the APC for take up on himself now. They moved and they for begin look at stuff like that and say, hey, what we can do for get more people and for vote in these elections we're gonna get for organized very soon, because that is what we expect. We don't expect anything less. All right, and then of course Vicky Rimo, back off. Just breathe, get out of that guy in situation, Reggie, in London, where they allegedly they say commits crime. That is why the case in a court. Your personal problem we get with him, if he be whip you, they not come through with him promise we make sure you that you don't take him now, make him personal. I mean, come on. So what? It not look good on you. It don't look good on you at all. No left for bring yourself down with Sierra Leoneans. Again, Nigerians them wouldn't company in Canada they knack with the knack to go and they go protect themselves in Nigeria. Cover, that this part of the must look at them fraud crimes there. That's small thing, Andy. You Ponzi schemes there. Must money don't loss. The other day I watched one movie called Dump Money. Dumb money, dumb like we full dumb money. It is on Netflix. Dumb money, DUMB money. It was a case with this stock here. Um, God, what's the name of this stock? Where the young investors them they Reddit, I think they form a group, where they're able to buy up the shares of the stock, so the stock price saw increased it, and then short seller they want for coming in, can cash out, so the young people themselves begin sell and shares them. So some man lost 1 billion one day, but it's so many, how much money people, what's 98 million, man? That's nothing. But whatever personal thing you get, if you know it come up from a personal angle, Vicky, I don't even say anything about this. If you be just show care, fine. But you personal. How? Because the guy ask you for a yarn you, agree, he tell you that you go meet in England, from England and I go fly go Prague. Who knows if you be go there? Then you go there now, my man whip you, and then you come through on the promise, and then you don't take care of bitter you like inside, and then when if the man fall at a time like this, then now you go back, they go waiting it. Then you can share. Do you know share? All kind of nonsense. It's foolishness. There's so many issues where people that suffer from like today. Societal issues, poverty is on the rise, prostitution is on the rise in that country. Those are the issues we for the Fed for cover and talk about. Yeah, I see you do business, venture, blah blah blah, all that nonsense. Whatever that is. Wish you well and all of that. But there's so many issues that you can champion as a woman in that country. Go to PZ net, go to Lumley net. Just go look across the country. Both Kenny McKinney all over. Prostitution is the number one thing. Small picking and Vikirimo, go fetch them, and that is what you should get yourself engaged in. Come up here, Reggie. Come up here, Mr. Reggie, man. They go fight in case. And hopefully, they go see say he had no ill motive or no ill intention. But you bring the man down, you own Sierra Leone, you bring and can down. Now I said people money thief. That's a long money thief. If Sierra Leoneans were affected still, I don't think so we get any ill motive. Talk about what they happy that Sierra Leone. Face the issues when you talk, you bend around the bush, you just they play with, metaphors and this and that. We see you hold the government accountable. Now the auditors general, they're not getting jobs, so Miss Lara Tilapias. Constantly they bring those up. Talk about the audit report to them pulled recently, so the amount of money and thief they constantly talk about those things, Come on, be a Reggie, man. That's bullshit, Anyways, some people until another time again, where I go get chance for coming, talk to her again. I just want to wish everybody well. And again, don't forget, we'll pass the GoFundMe for Comrade Koita and we'll take it from there. All right? Bye-bye, everybody.